Mason for the point. Back to better through the block and down. And good. Active pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy diving. He's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good evening. We are live on your sports channel, KRJB 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com for high school volleyball, a presentation of R&J Sports. Tonight, it is the Ada-Borup-West Cougars coming in the 1 seed in Section 8A volleyball, taking on the 8 seed Red Lake County Central Mustangs. My name is Kevin Kochman. I'm here with the broadcast this evening. Brandon Loosbrock will be running the controls, master controls here for yourliveevent.com and running camera. And Kaylin back in the studios of KRJB. The Bitker Inc. pregame show will get us started tonight as a little extended playoff version of the pregame show as Ada-Borup-West takes on Red Lake County Central. Fans will start filing into the gymnasium in moments. We'll watch it all happen and catch it live on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125. The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
It is the Bitker Inc. pregame show tonight on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Ready for volleyball action and the pregame show here tonight. Bitker Inc. Call 456-7467. Troy and the crew at Bitker Inc. Ready for you. Ag Implement Tires. Tires for your vehicles. Winter is on the way. We've been falling into savings here during the month of October with the tire sales and, of course, service prices that have been on a sale as well. So get your vehicle ready for winter. New tires from Bitker Inc. Broadcasting here tonight from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent broadcast booth. Visit with Laura Tweeten today about retirement accounts and annuities. Laura Tweeten, ready for you. 218-596-8228 in both Ulen and in Ada. Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent representative. Tonight, the volleyball matchup for Section 8A features the number 1 team out of the West, out of the East, Ada-Borup-West, taking on Red Lake County Central, the 8 seed, who had been victorious over Winnie-Mac in Oakley on Monday night. Cougars had the opportunity to last play on Tuesday of last week. We'll talk with the head coaches here in the pregame show from Bitker Inc. coming up, as we'll hear from Coach Jim Lee of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars and Angie Lundeen of the Red Lake County Central Mustangs. Cougars 21-6, Mustangs 8-17. The Bitker Inc. pregame show comes back with pregame coaches' comments next.
This is Jim Lund from Legacy Seeds. Did you know in a bag of seed, 100% of the yield potential comes from two components, the seed's genetics and the seed's quality? Here at Legacy Seeds, along with delivering the most cutting-edge genetics, we pride ourselves in having some of the industry's highest quality standards. Because we know each spring, a farmer gets one chance to plant with the highest yield potential, and here at Legacy Seeds, we're just the company to help you do it.
So give them a call. Legacy Seeds, Alice, North Dakota, 701-689-BEAN or legacyseeds.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
The Bitker Inc. pregame show continues as the Ada-Borup-West Cougars and Red Lake County Central Mustangs do battle in high school volleyball. It is Section 8A volleyball playoff action tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman, Brandon Loosbrock here at the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. Kaylin back in the studios of KRJB, bringing you the coverage tonight. It's tournament time, and the Bitker Inc. pregame show rolls along with the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy pregame coaches' comments. In our pregame show, we hear from the head coach of Ada-Borup-West Volleyball, Jim Lee. Tournament time here tonight, Coach. Obviously exciting. You come to the playoffs. This is what you live for as a coach and as a player, to get to the stage where you can you set your sights. It's like season number 2 all of a sudden.
Yeah, it kind of is. And I mean, us getting one of our players back, it kind of is a second season. I mean, missing it for 3 weeks, and you got to change service receive, you got to change your side out game, you got to change your blocking scheme, you got to change a lot of things, you got to fill in a lot of holes. And now we're hoping those holes are going to be filled here tonight when she comes back.
We talked about it a lot as soon as she was out right before the Alexandria tournament, if I remember correctly. Then coming in right after that, I thought, well, this is just really different not having, and I got very used to the rotation. I'm sure the team did as well. The kids really stepped up.
Yeah, we really desperately need some practice, go and get her involved and just get her back in shape and just get it going on. And it looks pretty good here so far this week, but you never really know until you step on the court here in the first round of the playoffs.
That's right. And over a week, we had talked about it last Tuesday night, over a week to kind of prepare and obviously some break in there too, but at the same time practice and work on some things. What were you able to accomplish in practice?
Well, I think what we got was a little more continuity. We said we had to go ahead and put her in there, and first off we had to see if she's ready to play, because she might not be ready to play. She had to earn her spot back. It's not going to be given to her, and she earned it back. But then you have to go ahead and manipulate and move some other people around to go ahead and see what else can go ahead and fit. So I think you'll see some stuff on the court here tonight you probably haven't seen before.
Red Lake County Central, Mustangs. What do you know about Coach Lundeen and the crew?
Well, Coach Lundeen has a good middle there, and she does a really good job. And I think she's a sophomore, if I remember correctly. She puts a good ball down there, and she'll probably be hitting that to right back there. That's a good ball there. They should be running a 6-2 there. A 5-1. They'll be running 5-1 with a setter there. So they have a couple good servers there, and you know it's always key when you talk to coaches: serving, serve, receive, and stuff are going to be tonight here too with both teams.
Tournament time, your kids work for it. Your kids really, want to be playing their best volleyball at this stage. Obviously, like you say, a big change with rotation and things getting shuffled in. You feel the kids are playing or getting closer to that best volleyball?
No, I don't think so. I think that like I said, we still need some matches after getting Lauren back here. I think we got to in practice. We're going to go and get in a match and get the girls get some more confidence to see the rotation, or even the subbing is entirely different now too. So I don't think we're definitely even close to the peak. I just think we need some more matches, some more practices, and let's see where we go as the rest of the playoffs.
Absolutely. Starts tonight, and obviously you say serve and serve receive. It's the big keys. It is the little things when it comes to this time of the year.
Yeah, right now it's definitely the serve receive, and every team I think can go ahead and say that, because every team at this point probably has some good servers. The question is, how is the opponent's serve receive going to go ahead and take on those serves? So we hope that our serve receive is spot on tonight, but no guarantees at all.
Jim, we'll look forward to chatting afterwards. Good luck to you and the girls.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That is Jim Lee. He is the head coach of the Ada-Borup-West volleyball team. Joining us in the pregame coaches' comments. They're presented to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy. Working with you, the area farmer, 218-236-6661. Our Bitger Inc. pregame show continues from the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium as the Red Lake County Central Mustangs and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars Section 8A volleyball playoff action tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Excellent pay and a stable business. Get a sweet life and a great career with American Crystal Sugar Company. From mechanics to welders to electricians, we need motivated individuals for highly skilled positions. In addition to great benefits and room to advance your career, our work schedule gives you the personal time for everything that makes your life sweeter. Apply today at crystalsugar.com.
Fall into savings on oil change and tires this month at Bitger Inc. The savings fall into your pocket with $10 off all Lucas oil change on your vehicles at Bitger Inc. Call to schedule your Lucas oil change and save the $10. Call Bitger Inc. 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Fall into more savings with Lucas oil changes at Bitger Inc. Oil change, tire repair, and new tires. Bitger Inc. Located between Ada and Halsted. Call Troy 456-7467.
For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. Proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
The Bitger Inc. pregame show continues. Call 456-7467. That is Bitger Inc. Tires on sale. Get your tires ordered. Get them on before the winter hits us and, snow and mud and things of that nature. We don't want that. We want you to have the best rubber on the road you possibly can. Bitger Inc. can help you get there. 218-456-7467. The Georgetown Farmers Elevator pregame coaches comments as number 1 Ada-Borup-West. 21-6 on the season. Take on number 8 Red Lake County Central with an 8-17 record. Their head coach is Angie Lundeen. Angie, tonight playoff time, and I know the girls had opportunity in the play-in game just the other night to get this postseason underway. How are the girls playing? How excited are they for another opportunity to keep this thing rolling?
I think they're pretty excited. I think we're all a little nervous, and that's a good thing to me. I think we play our best when we're ready to go. I feel like tonight we have nothing to lose, and let's play as hard as we can go. And Monday night game was amazing, great crowd, girls were fired up. So I'm hoping we can start the same way tonight as well.
Absolutely, and tonight you've got Ada-Borup-West. I don't think you've seen them this season, so from that standpoint, it's like anything else. You just got to come out and play your game, right?
Absolutely, yeah, and just be on top of our defense, keep swinging away, play every point.
Sure. And what have been some of your strengths this year for the Mustangs?
As the season has gone on, we've improved on our hitting percentage, not giving up as many free balls. Our serving has been done really well. And again, We do have a serve-receive rating, and that has increased each game as well. So we are slowly making improvements throughout the season, and hopefully tonight we can totally showcase that.
Absolutely. I know you want to be kind of peaking at this time of the year into the playoffs, and from that standpoint, you look at the overall keys for success. You kind of laid them out, but what would be your biggest keys, and what are you looking for here tonight?
I hate missed serves, so I don't want to see, limit the missed serves as much as possible. Like I said, keep swinging away at them. Play every point, play hard at every point. Play as best defense as possible, go for every ball, and just stay strong as far as mentally stay strong and upbeat throughout the game.
Sounds good. Well, Coach, thank you so much for the time. Good luck to you and the girls, and we'll try to catch up afterwards.
All right, thanks.
That is Angie Lundeen. She is the head coach of the Red Lake County Central Mustangs. As the Mustangs, the 8th seed, coming in off a win over the Winnimac Patriots on Monday night. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars earning a bye with the number 1 overall seed into this first round of volleyball action playoffs. Tonight, Section 8A, and it's yours. Section tournament action from the Minnesota State High School League right here on KRJB 106.5 FM at yourliveevent.com.
Spot has been a challenge for sugar beet growers for years. I'm John Samdahl, sales manager with Beta Seed, and I know firsthand the impacts Cercospora has on our growers and their bottom line. That's why I'm excited about a new ally in the battle against Cercospora. It's a new trait called CR Plus that balances disease tolerance with yields in a way no previous technology has. 60 years in the making, there's innovation bred into every seed. CR Plus is available, pending approval, in select Beta Seed varieties in our American Crystal market for the 2022 growing season. Beta Seed, breeding confidence.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com. Keep yourself healthy and take advantage of the October savings at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Get your choice of DayQuil or NyQuil, just $6.99. Health Mart 24-count daytime multi-system liquid caps, $6.49. Health Mart arthritis pain topical gel is $11.99. Nature's Truth melatonin or hair, skin, nails, and collagen gummies, your choice, $7.79. Health Mart melatonin gummies, $7.49 at Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
This is Jim Lund from Legacy Seeds. Did you know in a bag of seed, 100% of the yield potential comes from 2 components, the seed's genetics and the seed's quality? Here at Legacy Seeds, along with delivering the most cutting-edge genetics, we pride ourselves in having some of the industry's highest quality standards. Because we know each spring, a farmer gets one chance to plant with the highest yield potential, and here at Legacy Seeds, we're just the company to help you do it.
Contact Bruce Colseth, District Sales Manager in Thompson, 701-741-2473.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
The Bitker Inc. pregame show is continuing now on KRJB 106.5 FM and on yourliveevent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman. Tonight with the broadcast as we bring you the action in Section 8A volleyball with R&J Sports. Ada-Borup-West in a matchup against Red Lake County Central, who was victorious over Winnimac on Monday night, 3-1. The other matchups we have in the East half, Mahnomen-Waban is at Fertile Beltrami in Fertile tonight. That game also on yourliveevent.com and on Gold 101.5 KRJM. Underway right now with the pregame coverage. Clearbrook-Gonvick is playing host to Kelliher-Northome. That match is on 96.7 FM, KKCQ, and GVTV. And I should say the Mahnomen-Waubun Fertile Trami is not on yourliveevent.com. That's on GVTV as well. Fosston taking on Black Duck. That matchup is also on GVTV and on that's Channel 31, and of course on 1480 AM, 99.7 FM, KKCQ with a 7 o'clock start time as well. On the west half, Badger Greenbush Middle River takes on Warren. Alberta Oslo. Sacred Heart is in Stephen taking on Stephen Argyle. Goodrich Grigla visits Baudette, Lake of the Woods. And Kitson County Central taking on Red Lake Falls here tonight. Of course, our thoughts as thinking about Red Lake Falls volleyball and the Gullingsrud family again here tonight. And Kayleana Dahl, of course, for Ada-Borup-West with her cousin Alex. We are definitely keeping you guys in our thoughts and prayers as always tonight, especially. Thinking about the Gullingsrud family here this evening and some of the energy that'll be brought on the volleyball court will definitely be translated into the efforts that Alex has. And Alex Strong has been going around on social media again today, and it definitely is felt here tonight in the gymnasium as well. Wishing the best of luck to all the teams participating in tournament action. We look forward to bringing it to you here tonight. The winner will play tomorrow night. If it is Ada-Borup-West victorious tonight, they will be at home again tomorrow night. The loser season is done, of course. Winner of the Northome Kelliher and the Clearbrook-Gonvick match would be who the winner of this game will play tomorrow night. Section 8A volleyball. Check out the website rjbroadcasting.com and click on the sports news page. You'll find all the football, volleyball brackets, the area, schedules, and information as well at rjbroadcasting.com sports score schedules page. We continue with the Bitker Inc. pregame show. We'll come back, talk keys to the game, and we'll get you ready for the starting lineups. Then first serve is Ada-Borup-West taking on Red Lake County Central. Playoff volleyball tonight on yourliveevent.com and KRJB Radio.
More.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake, across from Mershman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or just come in and socialize with family and friends. They also have weekly food specials. Just go to their Facebook page and see what their special of the day is, or call 668-2111. Supporting the area students in the classroom as well as in all their extracurricular activities. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, 5 miles south of Langby on County Road 4.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax by calling 218-790-6375 or their main office at 891-2211.
Subway Ada, eat fresh. If you need lunch or dinner for a meeting or a get-together on short notice, Subway Ada can put together a great meal quickly. They have party platters, cookies, chips, soups, and beverage options. They have box lunches as well that they can put together for your group. Subway Ada builds it the way you want it with fresh bread and fresh veggies. Think of Subway Ada when you need catering for any occasion, large or small. Subway Ada, the home of fresh. 784-SUBS or 784-7827. Subway Ada, eat fresh.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Back here on the Bitker Inc. pregame show, getting you ready for the first serve between the Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Red Lake County Central Mustangs. And the Bitker Inc. pregame show now bringing you our keys to the match. And talking about the keys, and I think both coaches laid it out pretty well in our pregame coaches' conversations. Ada-Borup-West, Coach Lee says, hey, we got a different rotation again, and it's not quite what we had at one time. They've gone through different rotations multiple times throughout this season. But now with Lauren Thompson back and healthy, the key tonight will be serve-receive. He feels the team is strong enough at all positions to be successful tonight. But at serve-receive, that's what really starts everything. So for the Red Lake County Central Mustangs, Coach mentioned heavily to rely on their serving abilities, keeping the Cougars off balance in that way as best they can. And secondly, then on the Red Lake County Central Mustangs side, she just wants a good, strong attack here this evening. And those are some of your keys to the match here on the pregame show presented to you by Bitker Inc., KRJB, and YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast tonight of Ada-Borup-West and Red Lake County Central Volleyball. Brandon Loosbrock running the side of YourLiveEvent.com this evening, and Kaylin back at the studios of KRJB. When we return, we will have the starting lineups for the Cougars and the Mustangs, Section 8A Volleyball, and it's yours tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
West Main Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, calzones, signature pizza, famous cheese squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers, sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
And we bring you in to the Bitker Inc. pregame show for the Norman County Implement starting lineups here for the broadcast here this evening. Norman County Implement with the starting lineups. And Brandon will have you get the camera on the Red Lake County Central Mustangs to start us off here as well. Norman County Implement starting lineups. Dr. Chuck O'Neill talking about getting deals done with trades coming in and harvest time, parts and service too. All equipment during the harvest season. Wishing you the best. It's Norman County Implement. Hey, thank you for your business. 218-784-2961. Norman County Implement starting lineups here tonight. Let's start with the Red Lake County Central Mustangs. The Mustangs will start an outside hitter, a senior, number 1, Kari Bashand. Libero will be a junior, number 3, Arami Olson. They'll start outside hitter, a junior, number 6, Shauna Majors. A middle hitter, sophomore, number 7, Jamie Flatgard. And right side middle is a senior, number 8, Leah Peterson. Setter is a senior, number 11, Bailey Sherman. And the middle hitter is a junior, number 15, Marissa Thomas. The Mustangs head coach is Angie Lundeen, assisted by Rhonda Vedelson. They're in the red uniforms tonight, black numerals and letters, white trim for the Red Lake County Central Mustangs. Those starting lineups here tonight. We will swing on over to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars in the starting lineups presented to you by Norman County Implement. Norman County Implement Talk to Chuck or Neil for sales at 218-784-2961. Harvest sales, harvest specials at Norman County Implement, plus parts and service work done right. Starting lineups for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars tonight. A senior, number 2, Kaysa Jones, the setter, who at her last match, win over Climax Fisher, surpassed 1,000 career set assists. Sarah, that will be also in the starting lineups. A junior, number 6, Lauren Thompson, who's back after injury. First action back since before the Alexandria tournament. Senior number 7, Kaylee Sipp. 8th grader number 8, Adrina Egan. It'll be junior number 9, Maddie Steen, and 8th grader number 12, Morgan Engel, your starting rotation for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Cougars head coach is Jim Lee, assisted by Jana Engel and Amy Johnson. The Cougars are wearing, as you can see on yourliveevent.com, the black uniforms with white numerals and letters and red trim. As Ada-Borup-West, Red Lake County Central, each in the same color scheme. Cougars in the black uniforms and the Mustangs in the red uniforms tonight. Those are your starting lineups tonight. They're presented to you by our friends at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. Norman County Implement thanking you for your business. Call for sales, parts, and service work at 218-784-2961. We'll take one more quick break. We'll come back with the first serve for the Cougars and the Mustangs next.
Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page.
Thanks to our sponsors for making our coverage possible. It's tournament time. The Minnesota State High School League tournament action here tonight at Ada-Borup-West High School. The Cougars and the Red Lake County Central Mustangs, the number 1 seed in the east half of 8A, Ada-Borup-West. The number 8 seed, Red Lake County Central. Cougars will go right to left. Mustangs will go left to right. The energy starting to pick up a little bit in the gymnasium as we get ready for the first serve this evening. Thanks to our sponsors. They make it possible. Thanks to you for tuning in wherever you are. We appreciate it. Kaylin back in the studios of KRJB. Brandon Loosbrock, camera, and the production work here with yourliveevent.com tonight. My name is Kevin Kochman, and I'll bring you along for the action of tournament action here tonight. Serving right out of the gates is Arami Olson for the Red Lake County Central Mustangs, and the first serve is brought to you by Doug Markison, Markison Accounting Service, 784-6002. Cougars receive, and a swing there by Engel, dug up by Red Lake County Central. Play to the front row and over. Back row, Lauren Thompson digs, set up high. This is going to be a swing by Sipp. Net violation. That's on Sipp. Point, Red Lake County Central off the air. They have a lead of 1-0. Arami Olson with the first serve point. The junior, Libero, will swing it again. The right-handed serve goes into the net, and the Cougars will side out and get it. Well, Morgan Engel, the 8th grader, has really come along and has been very consistent, and serving has been a big piece of her success in her 8th grade varsity campaign. She'll send it across. Serve is dug up by Olson, now set at the net. One-timer, and a swing, and a kill for Kaylee Sipp, her first of the night, and the Cougars have a lead 2-1. And Morgan Engel will go back and serve right to left. Cougars and Mustangs, 8A volleyball tonight. Here comes a serve from Morgan Engel. It's across, and it's going to be picked up by Olson off the net. Can't be played, as it was Bailey Sherman trying to play it off the net. Engel's going to get the point, and Cougars with a quick 3-1 lead over the Red Lake County Central Mustangs as additional fans filing in to the Ada-Borup-West High School gymnasium tonight. Serve is coming across. It's picked up in the middle by the Mustangs, left side, and now a swing by flat guard, dug up by the Cougars. It'll be a swing by Sipp on a pass from Jones, and the connection still works. After having 9 days off, 4-1 Cougars with the advantage. Kaysa Jones and Kaylee Sipp, a bing, bang, boom. Here's Morgan Engel serving it across. Short serve, dug up by the Mustangs and over by flat guard. Now played. Jones, Sipp, smash, kill, good. That one goes off of Leah Peterson. Sipp with 3 kills, and now Jones another assist. 5-1 Cougars. Morgan Engel and the Cougars on a 5 streak. Engel will send it across here. Picked up in the back row. That time by Olsen, left side, passing and over by Peterson. Dug up, played Jones, now to Sip, left side. The hit is dug up and caught by Sean Rue. What a catch in the front row by Rue. Transportation director, fantastic volleyball catcher. Kaylee Sip with a kill. And I got a little excited. I'm sorry. 6-1 Cougars leading the Red Lake County Central Mustangs. Sent across. Olsen receives it at the net. Sip! One-timer. Bang! That's 5 for Kaylee Sip. Cougars off to a 7-1 lead. Morgan Engel will go serve it again for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars in the black uniforms tonight. Lots of communication on the court. I could see a difference with Lauren Thompson on the floor already, just in a little bit of the conversation between teammates out on the floor. Ace serve, Mustang seed ace serve for Morgan Engel, and it's 8-1 Cougars, and a timeout taken by Red Lake County Central. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It's the Cougars 8, Mustangs 1 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
This is Jim Lund from Legacy Seeds. Did you know in a bag of seed, 100% of the yield potential comes from two components, the seed's genetics and the seed's quality? Here at Legacy Seeds, along with delivering the most cutting-edge genetics, we pride ourselves in having some of the industry's highest quality standards. Because we know each spring, a farmer gets one chance to plant with the highest yield potential, and here at Legacy Seeds, we're just the company to help you do it.
So give them a call. Legacy Seeds, Alice, North Dakota, 701-689-BEAN or legacyseeds.com.
Hot start for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars out of the timeout from Nick Prothero. Pioneer seed Ada-Borup-West with an 8-1 lead over Red Lake County Central after falling behind 1-0 to start. Here's a serve from Morgan Engel on an 8 streak. She'll send it across. It's picked up by Peterson. Received and sent high in the air, and Bashand will send it across. Received there by Engel to Jones, and then a smash by Sip. That is kill number 6. That was off a touch. It is 9-1 Ada-Borup-West to start tonight's Section 8A volleyball match, a 1 versus 8 seed matchup tonight. Engel will serve it again. Engel's serve across. It's picked up by Olsen. Played and sent across by Flatguard, and it is out, Cougar point. Flatguard sent it long, and the error will give the Cougars a 10-1 lead here in set number 1. Morgan Engel, the right-handed swing. It'll be an ace serve from Morgan Engel. Mustang Seeds, ace serve. Planting your future, it's Mustang Seeds. Mustang Seeds, Jay Merkins, 218-415-0987. Mustang Seed. 11-1 Cougars. Morgan Engel to serve it again. This one across. It's picked up in the back row by Olsen. Now ahead to Sherman, and a big swing that time. And that one goes for Jamie Flatguard. Sherman with the assist. 11-2. Red Lake County Central will side out as Engel out and Izzy Markison in back row. Serving for Red Lake County Central, Bailey Sherman, a senior. She'll serve left to right for the Cougars, and Sherman sends it across. It's picked up in the back row by Markison. Set high, Jones, left side. Here's Sip with the attack. It's a punch. We're going to get a net violation, and that violation is on Red Lake County Central. Cougars get it off the air, 12-2. And we'll see Adrina Egan check out and in. Sarah Prodzinski front row. Back serving will be Maddie Steen for the Cougars. 12-2. Steen serve. Dug up. This will be sidewinder off of Olsen. Now played across by Flatguard. Markison, Jones, Sip. Big smash off a touch. Dug up by Bashand. Played. Back in the middle. Flatguard sends it across. Prodzinski. Jones back to Prodzinski. Blocked at the net. Markison. And Prodzinski kind of got caught off guard. So, a block set up there by Jamie Flatguard. And the Red Lake County Central Mustangs get it back 12-3. Going to serve will be Kari Bashand. Bashand, the senior, right-handed swing. It's across. It's picked up by Markison. Played Jones in the middle. She'll set Sip left side. Blocked at the net. We're going to get a net violation on Red Lake County Central. Not blocked. Net violation. 13-3 Cougars. Sip out, and Kayliana Dahl enters, senior for the Cougars. Dahl will send it right to left. Kayliana Dahl is going to swing. Serve is across. Picked up by the Mustangs. Played left side and now a swing across. Back row dug up by Steen. Jones back sets, and here's a shot over by Prodzinski. Kept alive and swung back row and out on a big hit by Leah Peterson. Side out, not side out, point Cougars, 14-3. And Dahl will serve it again. Kaliana will go right to left with it here. It's across, it's played, dug up, sending it high in the middle. Big swing, picked up off the hit from Flatgard. Off of Markuson, couldn't be played in the front. Flatgard's going to get credit with a kill. And Red Lake County Central, 14-4. Cougars leading the Mustangs. Mustangs to serve, and it'll be Jamie Flatgard, the sophomore, serving left to right. Flatgard with a serve. Dahl digs it up back row. Jones plays it up front. Here's a big swing by Lauren Thompson with a kill. Lauren Thompson back at it with a kill. 15-4. And coming in, serving Keza Jones. Jones will serve as Markuson checks out. And Miller is in front row on rotation. Jones serve across, picked up by the Mustangs and sent. A big swing that time by Marissa Thomas, but a block by Prodzinski. Blocked by Prodzinski. Cougar point 16-4, and Keza Jones will go back to serve it again. Jones to serve. Serves up, back row, played by the Mustangs. At the net, Prodzinski jumps up and says, yep, I'll just pop it right down. And she does. 17-4 Cougars. First set volleyball action here on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Section 8A play. Serves up. Jones sends it across. It's played by Flatgard. Then at the net, Thomas. Miller digs. It's going to be played here by Dahl and over by Thompson. Left side off a touch. Miller sends it over. In the middle, it goes off of a diving Sherman. And Dylan Miller gets credit with the kill. 18-4 Cougars. Jones will serve it again. Keza Jones, right-handed serve. Dug up, back row, Bashan. Played, kept alive. Thomas free balls it across. Dahl digs it up, back row. Jones sets in a quick. Prodzinski off the touch. And we're going to get a net violation on the by the Red Lake County Central Mustangs, making it 19-4 Cougars. Now the Cougars in control first set, and now official time is called. Checking on Marissa Thomas, who appeared to be a little bit shaken up. She gives the okay, and we will get the okay as well. Serve coming for Jones. It's across. It's played by the Mustangs. Set left side, and a swing by Shauna Majors. Blocked that time by Dylan Miller. Cougars quick to move, and the Mustangs will get it. On their side, it falls into the net, 20-4, and Jones serving. Jones sends it, picked up in the back row by Peterson. Now setting, jumping across is Bashan, dug up by Steen in the back row, then played over by Miller. Big spin on this one, played ahead and free-balled across by Leah Peterson. Prodzinski, Jones back to Prodzinski in the middle. She'll pop it across, and it's played. Set high is Sherman. Big swing left side and a kill. That goes for Shauna Majors. Side out Mustangs, 20-5. The Cougars leading Red Lake County Central in the first set. Leah Peterson, the senior, will serve left to right for the Mustangs. Right-handed serve coming at you. Steen played by Jones, now to Thompson. And that one goes off the Mustangs. Peterson, but kept alive and over by Thomas. Now Miller swings it. Dug up in the back row, and at the net, tipping across is the Mustang Sherman. Jones to Thompson, and it's out. Too strong. Point Red Lake County Central, 20-6. The Cougars lead the Mustangs. And serving will be Leah Peterson. Peterson going to swing it with a right hand from left to right. Dahl, Jones, Thompson, played by the Mustangs, back and sent over by Bashan, is too strong. 21-6, Ada-Borup-West leading Red Lake County Central. See the Cougars subbing out, and we'll see Brooke Scherfenberg enter, Adrina Egan exit, Sarah Prodzinski to serve. The sophomore will wind and serve it away. Dug up in the back row by Bashan, played by Sherman, and over in three by Majors. Jones, Scherfenberg, we're going to get Net violation on the Red Lake County Central Mustangs, 22-6. Cougars lead and look to take set one. They're in control and have been since taking the lead after a 1-0 deficit. Mustangs get it over in 3 by Peterson. Setting high, Jones back sets to Miller through a touch. Double hit on the Mustangs, 23-6. Point Cougars as Prodzinski to serve. Miller there. Jones had a pass in there. Prodzinski's serve is going to be fired over in 3. Thomas gets it across for the Mustangs. Great job by Red Lake County Central with the hustle. Now Thompson sends it across, dug up by Flatguard. Played left side. Here's Majors off a touch. Jones diving. Can Prodzinski catch up to it? She can't. Point Mustangs. 23-7. Ada-Borup-West leading in the first set. Sneaking back to serve will be Shauna Majors on the rotation, the junior, to serve it up. This will be the last in the rotation to actually get a chance to serve. Everybody has gone through for the Mustangs now officially. Thompson, swing, hammer. The kill by Lauren Thompson, her second. Jones the assist. 24-7, and Lauren Thompson has a chance to finish serving here in set number 1, leading 24-7. Thompson will wind and send it over. Serve is picked up, played, back setting. Thomas in the middle. Won't get it over. Oh, they're going to say it was touched by the Cougars, so they do get it over in 3. Thompson diving. Steen gives it her all. Can't come up with it as it was sent across. The free ball by Marissa Thomas, and Thomas checks out. Libero in to serve. That is Arami Olsen. 24-8. Arami Olsen serves it up. Back row, it's going to be Steen, then Miller, and off the net. Cougars couldn't play. It looked like maybe some miscommunication in the back row to start on the serve receive. Arami Olsen will serve it again, 24-9. Cougars will side out and win here in set 1. And they get a free ball to fly across, and it falls. Cougars, an oopsie kill, works it out on a free ball, 25-9. They take the first set over Red Lake County Central, 25-9 here on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. The in-between set update from our friends at the Linfors Agency. Linfors, your insurance source, as locations in Ada, Monoman, Foston, Bagley, and Clearbrook. Cougars take the first set, 25-9. And in the first set, it was the Cougars getting off to that big start. Morgan Engel had 11 serve points in a row. Kaysa Jones was setting up Kaylee Sipp. Couple of big swings from Lauren Thompson. They look different with Lauren out there again, as we had commented. Nice to see the positivity. We'll look forward to seeing what happens in set 2. Cougars take the first, 25-9 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. The second set is coming up.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Excellent pay and a stable business. Get a sweet life and a great career with American Crystal Sugar Company. From mechanics to welders to electricians, We need motivated individuals for highly skilled positions. In addition to great benefits and room to advance your career, our work schedule gives you the personal time for everything that makes your life sweeter. Apply today at crystalsugar.com.
We're back. Set number 2 about to begin. Ada-Borup-West leading Red Lake County Central. 1-0 after taking the first set, 25-9. Second set about to begin. Cougars are right to left, and the Mustangs will be left to right as we see it. Kevin Kochman and, of course, Brendan Loosbrock here on the YourLiveEvent.com side on KRJB 106.5 FM. Kaylin back in the studios, the engineering duties tonight. Second set ready to go as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast Booth. Leave a legacy and plan for the future. Visit with Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent representative, today. Ada-Borup-West will serve right to left, and it'll be Lauren Thompson for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, and was among the leading stat category in many different categories on September 30th. This is her first match in the month of October. Serve is across by Lauren Thompson and received by the Mustangs. Played over. Now it's going to be Jones setting Sip down. Sip in the middle area sends it across. Down with a kill. Jones with the assist, and Lauren Thompson the serve point to start set number 2, and the Cougars lead at 1-0. Red Lake County Central victorious over Winnie Mac on Monday night in the pigtail matchups. A serve for Lauren Thompson and Ada-Borup-West. 2-0. Cougars lead it. The Mustang Seed a serve. Another one for Mustang Seed. Contact Scott Erickson at 218-368-5314 for corn, soybean seed with Mustang Seed. Also, updates across the way. Alex Rush in the building tonight. He had his pregame snacks. He's good to go. Lauren Thompson serves across. Cougars lead 2-0. Played. Bashand will try to get it over in 3 and does. Steen, Jones back sets Morgan Engel off. A touch kill is good. That's Steen with assist number 9. Morgan Engel with kill number 1 tonight. And for Keza Jones, over 1,000 career set assists. Passing left side, sending it over. It's Bashand. That's going to go off of Thompson. And Bashand gets the kill. That is her first of the night. The assist goes to Sherman. And Red Lake County Central will get it 3-1. Cougars lead, and Mustangs will send Bailey Sherman, the senior, to serve. Sherman sends it across. It's picked up by Thompson, but it goes off of Thompson and into the crowd. It's an ace serve from Mustang Seed for the Red Lake County Central Mustangs. Sherman will serve it once more, going left to right. Sherman's right-handed serve. This across. It's picked up by Steen. Now Jones and Sip across. Dug up back row by Olsen, Jeremy Olsen. Then a shot by Jamie Flatguard. Flatguard's going to get the kill. And we're all tied up at 3. 3-3 Cougars and Mustangs here in set 2. Serves across. Good strong serve. One of the strong suits for Red Lake County Central. They didn't get many chances in that first set. Sip sends it across. Mustangs will push it. Bashand into the net. 4-3 Cougars. And going back to serve for Ada-Borup-West, Morgan Engel. She had 11 in a row in the first set. She'll serve here. Righty swing. Picked up in the back row by Jeremy Olsen. Played left side, Bashand out. Kari Bashand hits that one long. 5-3 Cougars. And back to serve will be Morgan Engel. Engel will go right to left with it. Engel serve. It's across. Picked up in the back row. Setting. Now in the middle. Flatguard swings. Kill is good off a touch. Jamie Flatguard from Sherman. And the Mustangs get it back. Cougars lead at 5-4. Engel out, and in is Markison back row. Izzy is in. Serving. Kari Bashand. And it'll be an ace serve for Kari Bashand, and it is 5-all. 5-5 Mustangs and Cougars here in the second set. Bashand ready to swing it again for Red Lake County Central. It's coming across. Picked up by Thompson. Now Jones at the net. Blocked by Flatguard. Jones to Sip, blocked by Red Lake County Central. Jamie Flatguard puts up the deny. 6-5 Mustangs with a lead change. Bachand will serve it away left to right. Kari Bachand sends it over. Received by Markison. Now Jones. Sip into the net. Now it is going to be 7-5 Red Lake County Central, and Bachand will serve it again. Kari Bachand, the right-handed swing. Markison. Jones. Sip pops it over. Dug up by Olsen. Couldn't be played with off the net. And it is 7-6. Cougars trailing. Red Lake County Central with the lead as Egan checks out. Prodzinski in. See Maddie Steen step back to serve. Maddie sends it over. Dug up by the Mustangs. Played high. Left side. A swing here. Too strong off the arm of Shauna Majors, and it's tied up 7-all. 3 ties in the second set between the Cougars and Mustangs. Steen serves across, played. Bachand at the net, Sip with a block. Mustangs get it over, a free ball on the third. A swing across by Flatguard. Now a tip there. Prodzinski kept alive by a swinging Shauna Majors. Now Jones. Here's a swing by Sip down the line. Kill is good. Jones to Sip. Bing, bang, boom. 8-7 Cougars. They regain the lead. Maddie Steen to serve from right to left. Cougars to serve it across. Serve dug up by the Mustangs. Setting and swinging over on a free ball. Shot picked up by the Cougars. Now Sip, kill good off a touch. Jones and Sip. 9-7 Cougars, and Steen will go back to serve. Maddie Steen sends it right to left here for Ada-Borup-West. Serve is up. Picked up, left side, Flatguard in the middle, dug up by Thompson. This off the rafters. Steen plays it, and Markison calls for it, sends it over. Bachand, then over Flatguard, or I should say, ends up being Leah Peterson going into the net. So the violation gives the Cougars a 10-7 lead. Steen will play it. Steen will send it right to left here. It's across. Dug up. Bachand, left side, a swing by Majors, blocked by Prodzinski. Sarah Prodzinski. Cougars lead it 11-7. And my name is Kevin. See, Brandon, see how I did that? Wordplay. Serve is across by Maddie Steen. Middle swing, back row. It is on the line and a kill good. We call that the mid-range kill from Kari Bachand. Pass from Bailey Sherman. 11-8. Red Lake County Central will get it back, and Jamie Flatguard will go to serve. The sophomore has been really good net present. She'll send it across here, and it's dug up by Steen. Played Jones high in the air to Sip left side. Blocked at the net by Red Lake County Central. And then they had a little bit of an issue there with a volleyball popping off Aaliyah Peterson after she had the big block. Cougars will get it back. 12-8. Kaylee Anadol will go back to serve for the Cougars as Kaylee Sip checks out. Dahl sends it over, and it's out wide left. 12-9, Cougars leading the Mustangs. Mustangs will go to serve. Set number 2. Cougars took the first set 25-9. Serving, Leah Peterson. The senior sends it across. It's picked up Markison back row. Jones left side to Thompson. Dug up back row. Diving and over by the Mustangs in 3 on a free ball. Big swing by Thompson. On the return is across. Steen, Jones, Prodzinski. Smash with a hammer, but we're going to get a net violation, so the kill does not go. But the Cougars will still get point on the side out, 13-9. Case of Jones. Jones will serve right to left here. Cougars leading 13-9 in set 2. Service here. Received by the Mustangs. Left side an attack. Too strong by Shauna Majors. 14-9 Cougars. Jones will serve right to left here. Kesa Jones with the right hand. Set to swing it. Serve is across. It is dug up by Bashand. Then Thomas at the net is blocked by Prodzinski. Cougars keep it alive. Jones to Thompson off a touch. Dug up in the back row. Played in the middle. Bashand off of the net. Diving. Jones pancakes it alive and now over by Thompson. Played back row by Bashand. Then Sherman. Then over by Majors in 3. It's Miller. It's Jones. Left side Thompson. Plays it. Thomas. Then at the net. Prodzinski sends it back. A little bit of a tipping battle, and Prodzinski's going to go up and win that one. 15-9, and Prodzinski had a block in that set, too. So Jones will serve it. Case of Jones serve, dug up. Played there by Peterson, then over by Thomas after a pass from Sherman. Jones, Prodzinski, through a touch, kill good. Case of Jones and Sarah Prodzinski, her 4th of the night. Jones, 10 serve points, and it's 16-9 Cougars in set number 2. There were 3 ties in this second set. Cougars trying to put some separation in there. Serve is across, played by Flatguard. Sherman to Thomas is too strong. Cougar point on the air, 17-9. Jones will serve it again. Keza Jones is going right to left here. Serve is across. It's picked up in the back row. Set high. Flatguard and Bashand, little miscommunication. That one goes into the crowd. It's Jersey night, by the way, the theme for the student section for the Cougars. 18-9 Cougars and a timeout. We'll take it as well. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Cougars 18, Mustangs 9 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Savings on oil change and tires this month at Bitker Inc. The savings fall into your pocket with $10 off all Lucas Oil Change on your vehicles at Bitker Inc. Call to schedule your Lucas Oil Change and save the $10. Call Bitker Inc. 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Fall into more savings with Lucas Oil Changes at Bitker Inc. Oil change, tire repair, and new tires. Bitker Inc. Located between Ada and Halsted. Call Troy 456-7467.
For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. Proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
Kesa Jones serving out of the timeout from Dick Prothero Pioneer seat, and it's an ace serve for Kesa Jones, and Ada-Borup-West continues the serve streak, 19-9 out of the break. Cougars took it over at 13-9. Jones serving after the ace. It's dug up, played here by Sherman, and then Thomas sends it over. This will be going to be Thompson, then to Steen, back to Thompson, and across. Left side, Majors tipping in the middle. Thompson over on a free ball. Sherman, Thomas sent over. It's going to be Jones and Miller playing it back. Left side, it's Thompson off a touch by Thomas. Then Sherman to Majors with a big right-hand swing. That goes off of Dahl. It bounces off of the rafters, kept alive, and Lauren Thompson tried to send it in 3. Got a little off balance. It does not go. And the Mustangs get it back 19-10. Red Lake County Central will see Shauna Majors swing on back to the serve line. Majors with a right-hand serve. Dug up by Thompson. Jones to Lauren Thompson with a kill attempt. Dug up in the back row by Majors. Sherman to Bashand. A block set up by Miller. Over in 3 by Sherman. Jones back sets here. Big swing by Dylan Miller. Kill good. It was off a touch. Dylan Miller, her second, make it third kill of the match. Jones with the assist. 20-10, Cougars lead it. And Sarah Prodzinski will go back to serve. Andrina Egan checks out on that rotation. Here comes Prodzinski's serve. It's a good one. It's dug up in the back row by the Mustangs. Thomas into the net. They say the Cougars touched. Scherfenberg, Jones passes cross court to Thompson and over. Sherman. Majors kill. Good. Mid-range, big swing from Shauna Majors. 20-11, Cougars leading Red Lake County Central. And Jeremy Olsen will serve it up. Jeremy Olsen will go left to right with it. Right-handed swing, picked up in the back row by Dahl, then Jones, then a swing over by Thompson. Tried to roll it off the net, but it got denied by the darn tape. It said no. Lauren Thompson, we're not going to let you go. That's what that tape said. If the tape could talk, 20-12, Cougars leading. Jeremy Olsen serves it across, and it's out. Wide left, 21-12. 21-12, Ada-Borup-West leading the second set. They took the first one 25-9 as Dahl checks out. Sip back in front. Here comes Lauren Thompson to serve. Short serve, but it's a service. Nope, it goes out. Short serve was wide and out, 21-13. And Red Lake County Central's Bailey Sherman to serve. Sherman across left to right. Dug up, played, Jones, and Sip, kill good. Kaysa Jones, that's number 14 on the assist tonight. Kaylee Sip, 10 kills. 22-13 Cougars. Miller out, and Morgan Engel will serve. 22-13 Cougars. Engel's ready to go. Right-hand swing. Low serve, dug up, played by the Mustangs and over by Sherman. Now Jones setting, Sip, swinging, kill, good. Off of a touch. Kaylee Sip with the kill. Engel, 15 serve points, 23-13, Ada-Borup-West. They lead Red Lake County Central. Morgan Engel serving. Engel's right-handed serve is across. It's picked up in the back row by Majors, then Sherman, then over in three by Bashand. Thompson, Jones, Sip, kill attempt, off a touch, dug up in the back row by Majors. But then going after it, Bailey Sherman wasn't able to commit to it. 24-13. Cougars have the chance here to wrap it up. Sip, Jones, Engel. 24-13. Cougars could take the second set. And this serve, it's received by Olsen. Played by Majors and over in three by Bashand. Thompson, Jones, quick set here, and Scherfenberg off a touch, diving. Kept alive, played up front, and flat guard dug up by the Cougars. Scherfenberg, right-hand swing. Dug up in the back row by Majors. Now Sherman. Here's flat guard into the net. Cougars win it 25-13. Ada-Borup-West defeats Red Lake County Central 25-13 in the second set here on KRJB 106.5 FM and YourLiveEvent.com. The in-between set update from our friends at the Lindfors Agency. Ada, Manoman, Foston, Bagley, and Clearbrook. Lindfors, your insurance source. 3 ties early. Red Lake County Central actually had a 7-5 lead. Cougars were tied at 7 and would never give the lead back. Big serve streak took it from 13-9 to 19-9. That being the difference. Cougars continued to develop a little bit more of that passing. Red Lake County Central just wasn't able to sustain much from servicing. They had a 4 streak at one point in set number 2. Cougars lead the match 2-0 here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com and the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Set 3 is next on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Cercospora leaf spot has been a challenge for sugar beet growers for years. I'm John Samdahl, sales manager with Beta Seed, and I know firsthand the impact Cercospora has on our growers and their bottom line. That's why I'm excited about a new ally in the battle against Cercospora. It's a new trait called CR Plus that balances disease tolerance with yields in a way no previous technology has. 60 years in the making, there's innovation bred into every seed. CR Plus is available, pending approval, in select Beta Seed varieties in our American Crystal market for the 2022 growing season. Beta Seed, breeding confidence.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Should we play a third set in volleyball? Tournament action, Section 8A play. The number 1 seed Ada-Borup-West with a 2-0 lead over the 8 seed Red Lake County Central here tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman coming to you from the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. Brandon Loosbrock running the scenes behind YourLiveEvent.com. Kay Lynn, the engineer, KRJB and Ada. Tournament action. We have all of this East subsection tonight with R&J Sports. As Manoman Waban at Fertile Beltrami's on Gold 101.5 KRJM. Foston and Black Ducks on 1480 AM, 99.7 FM, KKCQ. Clearbrook on Kelly or Northholm. Winner of this match will play the winner of that match tomorrow night. They're playing on 96.7 FM, KKCQ, and also we've got GVTV streaming channels tonight as well, Garden Valley. Red Lake County Central will start the third set with a serve as Jeremy Olsen with the serve. Then the Cougars return it, and they send it long or not. Did they say there was a touch? They're going to replay it. Did I see that right? They're going to replay it. You know what? Sometimes we can do that. We can just replay it. We could say, you know, I don't know what happened there, and now you're going to get Casey Jones over to have a conversation with Charlie Johnson. He's up on the chair. As Charlie said during the pregame conversation I had with him, pregame conversations in the bickering pregame show, Charlie said, just a couple old guys walking in. I said, I didn't say that, Charlie. I didn't say a couple old guys running the show here. I didn't say that. Jones, the captain, running back and forth with conversation between the officials and coach. And it'll get the replay. You're going to replay this thing. Let's do it again. Pretend it never happened the first time around, Alex. Don't think about it. Forget that it happened. Thompson. Jones over to Sip. Diving with a pancake from Red Lake County Central. They send it over by Sherman in 3. Jones sets. Back sets. That's to Engel off of a touch. Return by the Mustangs. Now Sherman sets in the middle. Here's Flatguard off a touch. Kill good. Jamie Flatguard from Bailey Sherman. And Red Lake County Central has a 1-0 lead over Ada-Borup-West. Back serving will be Jeremy Olsen. Sending it across back row. Thompson, Jones, left side Sip off a touch, kill good. Kaylee Sip, her third kill of the night. Jones the assist. Cougars will side out 1-1, and there goes Morgan Engel to serve it away. Cougars lead the match 2-0. Engel's right-handed serve is over. Dug up, back row there by Majors. Now Sherman plays it. Flatguard, big swing. Dug up there by Steen at the net. Jones with a quick. Now it's going to be Flatguard in the middle. Big hit, dug up by Jones, by Steen, then Jones, and now Sip, kill good. Kaylee Sip. Case of Jones. Cougars lead it 2-1, and Morgan Engel will serve it again. Engel set to serve, going right to left here. Morgan Engel. Serves away. Back row picked up. Sherman, left side. Here's Bashand. Through a touch. Kari Bashand with a kill. And that's number 10 on the assist categories for Bailey Sherman. 2-2. We are knotted up here between the Cougars and the Mustangs. And back to serve will be that's Bailey Sherman serving it away for Red Lake County Central. Let's serve, and it falls in front of Sip. Hits the net, let's serve it, goes down. Red Lake County Central, a 3-2 lead. Sherman, she'll get a chance to do it again. She'll go back and swing it from left to right. Sherman serve upcoming. Swings across. Picked up in the back row by the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, then Sip sends it over. Sending it high, left side, big swing. Thompson called it out. Steen went and dug it up. Now over by the Cougars, Sip in 3. Red Lake County Central can't play it off the net. So Red Lake County Central's Ayers sends it into the net. We're tied at 3, Cougars and Mustangs. Let's see Egan check out. We'll see in Sarah Prodzinski. Now Maddie Steen will go to serve. Maddie serve, back row. This one off of Majors. That's an ace serve. Mustang Seed ace serve for Maddie Steen. Planting your future, Mustang Seed. Jay Merkin, Scott Erickson, your area Mustang Seed district sales managers. Serving, Steen sends it over. Olsen played, Sherman, then a flat guard, blocked at the net by Prodzinski. Sarah Prodzinski and the Cougars now have a 5-3 lead here in set number 3. Serving, Steen sends it across. Sherman left side with an attack here. It's Bashan, blocked that time by the Cougars. Looked like Prodzinski's going to get credited, and then the Mustangs send it into the net in 4. 6-3 Cougars. Maddie Steen will send it right to left again. Steen with a serve. A serve from Maddie Steen and the Cougars. 7-3 Ada-Borup-West. It's right here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com with tournament action tonight. The Cougars are able to come out victorious. We'll have tomorrow night's match right here, same time, same place, same channels. As it's set high, sent across and wide by Jamie Flatguard. 8-3 Cougars. So going back to serve again for Ada-Borup-West is Maddie Steen. Cougars on a bit of a streak. It's 6 in a row for Steen. Olsen over on a free ball. Then it's going to be at the net. We're going to see no play, no touch by Red Lake County Central. Falls on the side of the Cougars. So Kari Bashand will send it over. 8-4 Cougars leading, but the Mustangs serving. Thompson receives it. Jones left side to Sip. She'll send it across. And it'll be played high in the air, and a big swing on the right side sent over by Peterson. Now Sip across, Sherman at the net, played off the net, set high, and now over. Diving. It's going to be the Cougars, and sent over by Sip. Returned on a quick there by Aramie Olsen, that is, and then a return by Sip is too strong. 8-5 long volley. Red Lake County Central will come away with a point. Bashand will go back to serve again. Kari Bashand going to go left to right with it. Right-handed serve. Steen, Jones, Prodzinski through a touch. Kill is good. Sarah Prodzinski from Keza Jones. 9-5 Cougars, and we'll see Sip exit. Kayleana Daw will enter. Daw will serve it right to left for the Cougars. Right-handed serve. Dug up by the Mustangs, setting, and a left-handed swing across by, that was Peterson. Now, Lauren Thompson with a kill attempt off a touch. Kill is good for Thompson. 20 assists for Keza Jones, and it is 10-5 Cougars. Kayleana Dahl will go back to serve it again. Dahl's serve is played. Red Lake County Central. Kill good for Flatguard. Jamie Flatguard. She got a pass that time from Sherman, the assist. 10-6, Cougars leading. Mustangs to serve, and there's Jamie Flatguard going back to serve. Flatguard going to send it, right-hand serve. Steen, off the rafters, Jones plays it off the ricochet, then a kill by Thompson. And a couple of players for Red Lake County Central in the back there just kind of watched it. 11-6. Thompson gets the kill. And Keza Jones with the assist, and now the serve point. She'll go. Dug up by the Mustangs, and a big swing by Majors, played by the Cougars on the dig. Now Lauren Thompson mishit it. She was coming with the attack. 11-7, Cougars lead it. Mustangs to go to serve, and I do believe Leah Peterson will go back to serve. Yep, Peterson to serve. She'll line up in the middle. Peterson is set to swing it away. Right-handed serve across, played by Prodzinski, Dahl, Thompson, and dug up by the Mustangs. Flat guard out. Thomas made a great diving effort. Cougars will side out 12-7. And we'll see a couple of subs as Steen out. Egan makes the rotational change. Prodzinski. And now, I should say not Prodzinski, but Scherfenberg. Sarah Prodzinski now to serve. Too strong. The air, 12-8. Prodzinski out. Steen in. And serving will be Shauna Majors. Red Lake County Central. The Majors serving left to right now, and we'll swing it over. Dug up by Dahl, then Jones. Back sets here, and a right side. Make it left-handed hit by Miller is too strong. 12-9. Cougars leading. Mustangs are battling, and we'll see Dahl check out. Or we're going to say it was a touch. I'm going to say it was a touch. 13-8. So it was actually Miller getting credit. Kill off the touch. Now Lauren Thompson will serve. Dug up by the Mustangs. Sherman over in 3 for Majors. Scherfenberg, Jones, left side to Sip. Kill is good. Jamison St. Germain grabs that one at the table across the way. Fantastic effort by Jamison St. Germain out there to pull that one down. Multi-talented. We've got Lauren Thompson serving again. Sip from Jones. Now the return by the Mustangs sent across here. Kari Bashand is too strong. 15-8 favor of the Cougars. Thompson will serve it again. Lauren will swing it right to left. Serve is across. Dug up. Off the net divider. It's over by Thomas. Thomas, a little free ball floater. It falls in good. Marissa Thomas. And it'll be, let's see, 15-9 Cougars leading the Mustangs. Mustangs serving. Jeremy Olsen goes back to serve again, the libero. Serve is across, played. Jones high in the air, and here's Sip. Big swing, but blocked by the, I should say maybe off the net. There's Sip with a quick, though, and she'll pop it down. Lauren Thompson with an assist that time. Sip with a kill. 16-9 Cougars. Miller out. And Morgan Engel in to serve. Engel will send it right to left. Received by Olsen. Sherman in the middle, and now over by Flatguard. Diving is Engel. Jones plays it. Sip left side. Picked up back row. Left side, Bashand through a touch. Thompson. And then over by Scherfenberg. Bashand, back row. Steen digs it up. Jones, left side to Sip. That's a cross, played back row by the Mustangs. Then over by Flatguard, too strong, too much arc. 17-9 Cougars. You know, that 9 and 7 got them mixed up in the old noggin when they're trying to spit it out. Engel serving. 17-9 Cougars. It's received by Olsen. Played Sherman. Left side and attack. Killed. Good. That goes for Shauna Majors. Bailey Sherman the assist. 17-10. Cougars leading the Mustangs as we see Engel out and Markison in back row. Left side will serve. That'll be Bailey Sherman in Red Lake County Central. Serve's coming up. It's across and it's picked up by Markison. Jones. Now left side and Sip goes into the net. Point Mustangs. 17-11. Cougars leading. And Bailey Sherman will go back to serve it again. Sherman going left to right with it. Serve is across. It's picked up in the back row by Markison. Then Jones. Then Sip. Dug up by the Mustangs. Left side across by Bashand. Then Steen. Jones. Sip with a big swing. Kept alive. Popped across. Are we going to get a double hit? Yep. On Red Lake County Central. 18-11. 18-11 Cougars. We'll see Scherfenberg out and Prodzinski in. Maddie Steen to serve. Righty sends it over. Picked up back row. Sherman left side. Bashand with an attack kill. Good. Kari Bashand gets the kill. That is her 4th tonight. Sherman the assist. 18-12. Cougars leading the Mustangs. Mustangs serving and Kari Bashand to serve it away. This across, picked up by Markison back row. Jones sets, and here's the swing by Sip. Kill good. Jones, Sip, 19-12 Cougars. We see Kayleana Dahl enter. Kaylee Sip exit on substitutions. Dahl with 6 serve points tonight. She'll come across with it right to left. Picked up in the middle, played by the Mustangs, and over here by Flatguard. Dug up there by Jones. Now, should say by Dahl. Swung over by Jones and a quick. Dahl the dig and assist, Jones the kill. 20-12 Cougars. Dahl will serve it again. Kayliana Dahl's serve is dug up back row by Majors. Sherman, swing that time, and a kill from Leah Peterson. Big swing by Peterson in front row, 20-13. Cougars leading the Mustangs. Mustangs to serve. Jamie Flatguard steps back. Flatguard going to swing it from left to right. Well, we're going to get official timeout, I do believe, here. And I'm not sure why, but it looks like everybody's okay now, so here we go. Flatguard kind of flatlined that one into the net, 21-13. Markison out. Engel in. Kesa Jones going to go serve it away. Jones serves it. It's picked up by the Mustangs and over. Now it'll be a set and a swing and a Scherf, and that's going to be Prodzinski from Jones. Sarah Prodzinski, her 7th. Jones, number 24 on the assist numbers. 22-13 Cougars, and Kesa Jones to serve it away. It's a cross. It's picked up by Bashan. Now Sherman in the middle to Thomas. And Mustangs do get it over in 3 after a play off the net. Right side, Engel, dug up, back row. No, it's out. Big hammer that time by Morgan Engel. Jones the assist. There was a block in there by Prodzinski, who's had a pretty nice night at the net. 23-13, Cougars on the verge of a sweep tonight over Red Lake County Central. Jones' serve is dug up, played off the net. No, Thomas goes into the net. 24-13, and set and match point for the Cougars coming up. Kesa Jones can do it. To finish this one off in just under an hour's time. Jones to serve. Serve is up. It's picked up in the middle by Bashan. Sherman sets high. This will be Majors sending it deep. Dahl, Jones, left side. Thompson, kill attempt is dug up at the net. Thompson at the net sends it over. Sherman, played. Here's Thomas and across. Steen, Jones, Thompson. Swing, hammer. Welcome back, Lauren Thompson. Kill, good. Cougars take the match. Staying alive in the playoffs in 3 sets on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 25-9, 13-13 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Stay with us. The post-game report from the fine folks at Home Crown Realty is coming up next.
And take advantage of the October savings at Hillsborough Drug and Give. Get your choice of Dayquil or NyQuil, just $6.99. Health Mart 24-count daytime multi-system liquid caps, $6.49. Health Mart arthritis pain topical gel is $11.99. Nature's Truth melatonin or hair, skin, nails, and collagen gummies, your choice, $7.79. Health Mart melatonin gummies, $7.49 at Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
This is Jim Lund from Legacy Seeds. Did you know in a bag of seed, 100% of the yield potential comes from 2 components, the seed's genetics and the seed's quality? Here at Legacy Seeds, along with delivering the most cutting-edge genetics, we pride ourselves in having some of the industry's highest quality standards. Because we know each spring, a farmer gets one chance to plant with the highest yield potential, and here at Legacy Seeds, we're just the company to help you do it.
Contact Bruce Colseth, District Sales Manager in Thompson, 701-741-2473.
Westmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Westmeister Dental today.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
It's time for the post-game report here on KRJB 106.5 FM and YourLiveEvent.com. Post-game report is being brought to you here tonight by our friends at Home Crown Realty, HomeCrownRealty.com. Section 8A volleyball tonight. It is quarterfinal round of the subsection. It was Ada-Borup-West earning a 3-0 victory over Red Lake County Central, 25-9, 13, and 13. Here tonight in our game summary is being brought to you by the Benedictine Care Community and Mission Court campus of the Benedictine Living Community of Ada. Well, here tonight, the first set, after Red Lake County Central got the first point, Cougars came roaring back and had an 11 streak, and that really kind of put that one on ice early on. Red Lake County Central and the Cougars in set number 2. Back and forth, there were 3 ties. Red Lake County Central held a lead 7-5. Cougars, after the 7-all tie, had a couple of serve streaks, and that would be the difference maker. And they'd take set 2, 25-13. Set 3, again, 3 ties early. Last tie was at 3, just early on, back and forth. The Cougars led 8-3, and that would be, again, the distance maker. Red Lake County Central never able to string together serve streaks here tonight. Just continued to be a problem. They weren't able to get more than 4 in a row in any set this evening. The Cougars, 22-6, will advance. Red Lake County Central has their season come to a close. 8-18 will be the record. The final, 3-0, Ada-Borup-West, 25-9, 13, and 13. They defeat Red Lake County Central. That's the Benedictine Care Community game summary. Stick around. We'll have post-game coaches' comments coming up on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com following the Cougars' victory over the Mustangs, 3-0.
Fall tillage work, turning the dirt over with a Summers chisel plow from Norman County Implement. Here's the deal. It's a 32-foot Summers chisel plow priced at $20,000 from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. Talk with Chuck or Neil on this Summers chisel plow. Ask them about other tillage equipment, including the new Versatile Fury. Get more tractor power. Versatile Delta Track 2021 model. Huge discounts right now. Talk with Chuck or Neil at Norman County Implement. They thank you for your business.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota. Home Crown Realty postgame report here tonight following the Section 8A volleyball matchup between Ada-Borup-West and Red Lake County Central. The Cougars come out victorious 3-0 over the Red Lake County Central Mustangs. And it's time for our postgame coaches' comments presented to you by Barrick Family Farm. Learn more about career opportunities and follow the progress on the construction and the operations at BarrickFamilyFarm.com. Like them on Facebook as well. Head coach of Red Lake County Central Volleyball, Angie Lundeen, joins us following the match here tonight. And, Coach, I know just really never got going here tonight for your girls. I know they played hard, they tried hard, but things just didn't quite go their way, and it's falling down in a hole is a little tough to get out of.
Yeah, especially a tough team like Ada-Borup for sure. And in that first set, I think they were a little surprised by the speed of Ada-Borup or how they play, how tough they were. And then the second game, I feel like we kind of got a little better at it. And then the third game, a little bit better yet. Mm-hmm. So we saw improvement, I felt, a little bit all night. Just not enough, obviously, to put a dent in it.
You talk about serving, and that's one thing that you've been able to rely pretty heavily on throughout the year. And tonight, it just never got going. Yeah,
I mean, we had... I think we missed just a couple serves, right, thankfully, which was good. But, yeah, we couldn't string together, a run of 9 or 10. A lot of that either called in the net or some, they put a kill down. So that was tough. That's tough to beat a team like this when you're not stringing together those runs.
your girls, as you said, showed a lot of improvement here in the match. We saw that, but throughout the season they kept showing improvement. They were beginning to start playing some of their better volleyball, and like you said, on Monday night, had a really fun match against Winnimac and a great atmosphere back at home.
Yes, absolutely, and we were hoping to bring that energy here tonight. I feel like we started out that way. Just it's a tough team to play, and I think that maybe surprised them a little bit on that court. But then, like I said, we got into a little better. I don't know if you'd call it a groove, but we felt like we were starting to improve upon it. But again, like I said, it was just not enough to take a set.
Okay, so I'm not going to make you cry, but you said off the air about this senior group. You started with them in 8th grade. It's a long time to be coaching a group of kids,
Yes.
and what a neat experience for you to be able to watch them grow and mature as volleyball players and as students and student athletes.
Yes, most definitely. It's like I was a junior high coach at the time when they were in 8th grade, and they were ready to go, energetic, eager to learn, and they've continued that throughout the years that I've been able to coach them. And they're a great group. It's Leah Peterson, Kari Bichon, and Bailey Sherman, and as you saw, they played a lot of time tonight. They play a lot of time for us through all this the season, and they do a great job.
It was fun to watch them play tonight. I know just following them, I didn't get a chance to see them in person, but seeing the game recaps of other broadcasters that were at the matches, seemed like your kids really enjoyed the matches and enjoyed having a sense of normalcy with this volleyball season this year.
Yes, that is one improvement from last year. We only got 9 games done last year. We got through an entire season plus postseason this year, so that was just a great achievement in itself. Our record, unfortunately, wasn't what we had hoped it was going to be by the end of the season, but that's what it is, and you hopefully grow and mature from that and learn for it for next year.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, thank you for coming up. I appreciate it. Now you know how to get up to the box here.
Yes,
Future.
yeah. I had to ask some of the girls, high school girls from here, where's the door for that?
You found it. We're glad you came up here, Angie. Thanks so much. Appreciate it, and best of luck as you and the Mustangs navigate the off-season of volleyball. And I'm sure, like you mentioned, a lot of these kids, they're going to be playing winter sports too. They're going to be active in basketball or whatever, and spring sports too. It's nice to see that.
Yes, definitely. And then we have our summer junior Olympic volleyball program too, so I'll get to work with them come June, so that's a fun experience too.
Thanks so much, Angie. Have a great, safe drive home, and thanks for coming up.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Angie Lundeen, head coach, Red Lake County Central Volleyball. Their season ends 8-18 while the Cougars move on 22-6 in Section 8A volleyball. We're back after this on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
They found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake, across from Mershman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or just come in and socialize with family and friends. They also have weekly food specials. Just go to their Facebook page and see what their special of the day is, or call 668-2111. Supporting the area students in the classroom as well as in all their extracurricular activities. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, 5 miles south of Langby on County Road 4.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax by calling 218-790-6375 or their main office at 891-2211.
Subway Ada. Eat fresh. If you need lunch or dinner for a meeting or a get-together on short notice, Subway Ada can put together a great meal quickly. They have party platters, cookies, chips, soups, and beverage options. They have box lunches as well that they can put together for your group. Subway Ada builds it the way you want it with fresh bread and fresh veggies. Think of Subway Ada when you need catering for any occasion, large or small. Subway Ada, the home of fresh. 784-SUBS or 784-7827. Subway Ada. Eat fresh.
Back at the Home Crown Realty post-game report. Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. The post-game show following Ada-Borup-West's victory over Red Lake County Central. 1 seed over 8 seed, 3 sets to none, 25-9, 13-13 tonight in the Section 8A volleyball tournament here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Let's get into more of our post-game coaches' comments. The post-game coaches' comments are presented to you by our friends at Barrick Family Farm. Learn more about career opportunities and follow the progress at BarrickFamilyFarm.com. And like them on Facebook, follow along there as well. So we can tell you that head coach of Ada-Borup-West Cougar Volleyball, Jim Lee, is up to join us. And, Coach, to you and the girls, a quality victory here to open up the playoffs. You're going to see, a team in Red Lake County Central that's going to, dig up a lot. But your girls, after falling down 1-0 in the first set, went on a streak of serving, and pretty soon it was 11-1. What a hot start for the kids offensively.
Yeah, and like I said, that you always worry about serve receive, especially starting out here and starting 2 8th graders and a couple of sophomores and stuff. It's like you never know what you're going to get. And we got what we received. I'm pretty happy with. The service he was spot on that first set, except for like the last one. I think that they shanked, so pretty impressed with that. What we worked on here in practice here this week definitely carried over into today. We have not had a good week of practice, but what we emphasized the last time practice yesterday, it carried over to a T here today. The girls did a nice job of that.
I thought, just kind of observing the kids, and after seeing them a lot throughout the year, I thought they looked pretty focused tonight. It looked like they were ready to play volleyball and play tournament volleyball.
That's a good point there. I mean, like I say, you never know if they're going to be too nervous or jumping up and down or whatever, and they were definitely into it, which is good to see. I mean, first round, if you have the home court, you've got to go ahead and take advantage of that. And you could see in the second set there, the Red Lake County Central, they definitely played harder. And even in the third set there, too, you could see that started getting some blocks, that their hits, especially a couple of their back row attacks, looked really good there. They started getting more confidence as the match went on.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad that our girls had a lot of long rallies and won them in the end there.
Getting Lauren Thompson back, that was the key piece of our conversation in the pregame show. I felt it was an almost immediate difference and just sort of like, okay, she's back, sort of feel for your team.
Like I said, she's kind of, it might be the wrong term, maybe the spiritual leader. I mean, she's loud, she's connected. I mean, she does a good job with all the techniques that we go over with her, and just losing her, I mean, that communication factor is so huge on any team when you lose your big voice in the court. So, and it's different having her on the bench with a voice than having her on the court with the voice. I mean, we want to have her more so on the court with the voice the rest of the season.
No doubt about it. And kids overall, I know in the pregame they got a chance to recognize, and we're seeing it down on the field or court here as well with Keza Jones, as we had talked last Tuesday, surpassing 1,000 career set assists, and the opportunity to celebrate that a little bit on home court. That's a pretty neat thing too as well.
Yeah, and like I told her mom that, I mean, 1,000 assists isn't quite as impressive as that 55 assists that she got in that match. I mean, 55, right. That's a lot. I don't think people realize how much 55 is. I mean, that was phenomenal just to go ahead and get the 55 assists.
I know you're awaiting the result of your opponent, Clearbrook-Gonvick, after 3 sets, leading Kelly Northome 2-1. It was 25-13, then 25-21. Kelly Northome took the third set, now 19-25. So they're going 4 as we're talking right now. That match is on KKCQ FM 96.7. Whoever you get out of the match, I know the kids are going to have to come tomorrow night just be ready to go and play their style of volleyball, ready to go.
Yeah, it's a rough and tumble schedule here when you got 2 back-to-backs right here on the shoot, and you play Monday if you have a chance to go on. It's like, what? So, I mean, like you said, I think the mental game is really important. And number 2, you have to have, when you try to train the girls in the entire season, it's got to carry forward here because you just don't have practice to go and change anything now. It's like, well, let's get in the court. Let's go. Don't really have a choice.
Right, absolutely. And like you say, sometimes I've heard coaches say this. I'll get your thought on it. I like to sometimes just pick your brain. Some coaches will say, we had, poor practice, whatever, and sometimes it ends up surprising coach or whoever because maybe they come out and play pretty fine, despite you'd love for it to always be on, right? But tonight the kids really did perform quite well.
Our worst practice of the year was Tuesday. And like I told a couple of the coaches that were talking to me afterwards, said, it's actually a good thing because it's a really good thing because we have one more day of practice and we didn't play. So if we would have played like on Tuesday night, we would have gotten hammered. But you don't say one more day of practice. We definitely got better yesterday. We definitely took it another level here today. And that's usually what happens with a lot of teams I've had in the past. So like the day before, like the first round, it's a really bad practice and they perform better in the match itself. So I don't know exactly why that is or anything, but it wasn't so this year. It was 2 days before. So we had a day to recover and we played well here tonight.
So you had, it was last Tuesday before your action. So, 9 days in between. Did that break come in at a good time? Did the kids benefit from that?
100%. Because we're still trying to get Lauren Thompson back to see if she's okay or if she's out for another 6 months, 6 days, or if she's coming back in 6 minutes. So just to give her a little bit of reps and get her back in shape. And we said we had to go ahead and change the rotation. We had to change everything. So, I mean, and after we go and change things, it's like, okay, now is this gonna stick or not? Or do we go back to this, or we change something different? Even after tonight, I'm looking, okay, I think there's still some areas we can go ahead and change and tinker with and put up a new serve receiver, new rotation here might be going to be better. So might be tough doing that until tomorrow, but we'll definitely, if we have a chance, look into that next week, have new rotation.
That's right. Never know. Never know. It'll go right away tomorrow night. We'll have coverage. It'll be either Clearbrook-Gondrick or Kelly Northholm as they continue to battle over there in Clearbrook. Jim, thank you so much for the time. Appreciate it. Congrats, and good luck to you and the girls tomorrow night. We'll see you right back here.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
We'll see you
Thanks,
tomorrow
sir.
night. You're welcome. Jim Lee, head coach, Ada-Borup-West Volleyball, joining us here in our post-game report, post-game coaches' comments from Barrick Family Farm. Learn more about, of course, the operation at barrickfamilyfarm.com. And like them on Facebook as well. We'll take a break, come back with more of the Home Crown Realty postgame report following the Cougars' 3-0 victory over the Mustangs on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
West Main Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, Calzones, Signature Pizza, Famous Cheese Squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers, sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Home Crown Realty post-game report here tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Section 8A volleyball playoff action, seeing the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, the 1 seed in the East, a victory 25-9, 13-13, a 3-0 win over Red Lake County Central. And one of our stars of the match here tonight, stars of the match are being brought to you by American Federal Bank and Darren Ramey Insurance Agency, Insurance Brokers of America. And Izzy Markison going to sit down and visit with us here tonight. Izzy, to you and your teammates, congratulations on the victory. I know we were just kind of chit-chatting a little bit off the air, and we were talking about, bringing in the new rotation. You played 9 days ago, and then you get this gal over here back. This Thompson girl shows up again. She's ready to play. And everything you've gotten used to for a month almost, you change it up because you can rework. So practice for days to get this right. What's it like to then go back out and do something almost completely fresh?
Well, we had Lauren at the start of the season,
Right.
so that's useful. But then Lauren, it happened. And so we had to get used to our new rotation, new people on the court, get used to everyone else. But then Lauren comes back and we're like, oh, Lauren Thompson's back on the court. So yeah, it's a lot to get used to, but I think we're doing great with it.
Absolutely, and tonight it showed. I mean, I think Coach told me that Tuesday this week was maybe one of your poorest practices of the season as a team. He didn't just sugarcoat that, right? That was true?
No. Yeah, it was very true.
Okay, so was there any nerves coming into this playoff matchup?
No, I don't think so. Personally,
I don't really get nervous. I only get nervous for other sports. But volleyball is really calming because my other sports are very, very stressful. But volleyball is just really calming. But I don't know about my other teammates. But personally, I just thought, just got to get it done.
Sure. And what was working especially well for your team tonight?
I feel like our communication was a little better tonight. Definitely our hitting, and we've been working on serve receive a lot, and that showed up tonight too.
Communication is super important. We know that, but in a new rotation, I imagine it's even another notch up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, so you earn a victory. Play back home again. How important is it to obviously stay alive, but to be able to have home court again?
Yeah, it feels great. We've been home a lot this year, and I feel like it's a great place to be with our student section and everything. But our student section goes wherever we go, so it's just great. I love the atmosphere here.
They traveled pretty well. Student section tonight was pretty amped up again. It's got to be fun playing in front of a larger crowds this year.
Yeah, it just brings up the energy.
Well, we'll see you again tomorrow night, Izzy. Congrats on the victory, and best of luck as you prepare for a Friday night under the gymnasium lights.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Izzy Markison joining us for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, victorious tonight. 3-0 over the Red Lake County Central Mustangs, 25-9, 13-13. More of our stars of the game. She's coming bringing ice and everything. Lauren Thompson is going to sit down and visit with us. I'm going to try to fight through a cough attack here as Home Crown Realty post-game report, stars of the game here tonight. And Lauren, nice to see you back on the court. I said last Tuesday, good to see you on the bench. How did it go for you?
It felt a little rough, rusty. I knew it was going to be a little rough at the beginning because I haven't played in a real game for almost a month. So I knew it wasn't going to be the best, but I don't think it was awful, you know.
You got kind of right into the action right away. There were some hits out of the gates. It was almost just like it was prior. You hadn't been in the court for about a month, like you say, in game situation. Were you able to stay? Are you tired tonight after this? Are you able to stay pretty well in shape during the time off?
I was pretty good during most of it. Some when we had a rally, I would definitely start to get a bit tired, but it'll get better when I continue to play.
Absolutely. How much fun was it to get back out on the floor?
Oh my gosh, it felt so good being back on the floor. I was just a little worried, making sure I didn't run towards the wall this time. Just the ball goes back there and snow.
Yeah.
We'll
just let it go.
Yep.
You're not one to let the ball go down too frequently. So I noticed a few things just as far as watching the team play with you previously and then without you, and now again with you. I noticed some of the communication, just the way you were helping to lead. And I know Coach talks about some of your vocal leadership. Is that a role you take seriously?
Yes. Talking is it's a very important part of volleyball. If you don't talk, everything else will just fall apart.
And it showed tonight that you guys were able to work. Was it? Did you notice it? Maybe I know you didn't have a ton of practice time, but did you notice maybe any difficulty in making this all connect, or did it feel a little bit like old hat for everybody?
I think it felt like just how it was before I was out. I think we all just pulled back together.
Absolutely. How much? I already said how much fun, so I don't need to ask that again. Crowd support, student section fans. I'm sure that meant a lot to you guys here tonight.
Yes.
Tomorrow night, another home match. Be the last time for this group of seniors to play on home court. Does that factor into it? What is it going to take to get the victory and move on?
Oh, we'll just need to play as hard as we possibly can and just don't let the balls drop. Just go for everything. Just continue to communicate. The last thing we want is to let the seniors down.
Right.
And so we're gonna play as hard as we possibly can again.
Fantastic. Well, Lauren, to you and your teammates, congratulations. Again, good to see you back on the court. A lot of fun watching you and your teammates play. Good luck tomorrow night. We'll see you again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's Lauren Thompson for Ada-Borup-West Volleyball. Cougars victorious 3-0 over the Red Lake County Central Mustangs, 25-9, 13-13. A couple of the stars of the match. We're also going to name Kaysa Jones a star here for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars as they continue to celebrate the 1,000th career set assist during the match that happened against Climax Fisher last Tuesday. Of course, getting a chance to celebrate here on home floor and do some recognition that way. More to come on the post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com from the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. We're back with more after this on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125. The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Home Crown Realty post-game report here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com as we name our super sub of the game, coming to you from Subway in Ada. Subway Ada, eat fresh. Try one of the soups, sandwiches, salads, appetizers. Not appetizers. What do I want to say? Soups, salads, sandwiches, wraps. That's the word I wanted to say, wraps at Subway in Ada. They also have pizzas. They do have pizzas. And Brandon, my guy here to my right, is a sandwich artist. So when you see Brandon, it's like a celebrity sighting when you see Brandon as a sandwich artist at Subway in Ada. So make sure you stop on in. They're open now at Subway in Ada. And you, of course, as the winner of our Subway Ada Super Sub of the game, get a free 6-inch sandwich courtesy of Subway restaurants and Subway in Ada. Brooke Scherfenberg going to do that. Her rotation brought her in as a sub. She will be the Super Sub tonight from Subway in Ada, where you can eat fresh. From our Super Sub to the Enbridge Energy player of the match. Enbridge Energy saying thank you to all of those who have been involved in the Line 3 project, from those who worked, from those who sacrificed and worked through it. Congratulations to Enbridge, of course. On my end, I'm saying that for sure, but thank you from Enbridge is what they're saying. To all those involved in the Line 3 replacement project, as Enbridge brings you the player of the match, and that is going to be Sarah Prodzinski. And Prodzinski had 7 kills, 6 blocks. Really nice net play tonight by Sarah Prodzinski. She will get the Enbridge Energy Player of the Match recognition from Enbridge Energy. Well, let's take a break. More to come on the Home Crown Realty post-game report as we bring it to you from the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. Section 8A volleyball playoff win for the top seed Ada-Borup-West Cougars. A 3-0 win over Red Lake County Central. 25-9, 13-13 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Jim Lund from Legacy Seeds. Did you know in a bag of seed, 100% of the yield potential comes from 2 components, the seed's genetics and the seed's quality? Here at Legacy Seeds, along with delivering the most cutting-edge genetics, we pride ourselves in having some of the industry's highest quality standards. Because we know each spring, a farmer gets one chance to plant with the highest yield potential, and here at Legacy Seeds, we're just the company to help you do it.
So give them a call. Legacy Seeds, Alice, North Dakota, 701-689-BEAN or legacyseeds.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
Egg Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Egg Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Egg Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Home Crown Realty post-game report continuing as we bring it to you from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent radio and broadcast booth tonight, the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. Tonight, talk about retirement accounts and annuities with Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent representative, today. Let's roll into the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Match. Precision Player of the Match from RDK Enterprises. It's going to be Kaysa Jones. I thought Jones really set the ball really well again tonight and passed well. And she also served well. 18 serve points, 26 assists. Kaysa Jones will be the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Match. Halstead Telephone Company is how to connect. Halstead Telephone Company, along with R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, we partnered to make yourliveevent.com a possibility. And, of course, we want to say a thank you to Halstead Telephone Company for that. Halstead Telephone Company is how to connect. Western portion of Norman County, Climax, Shelley, Fisher areas, Hillsboro, right on up to East Grand Forks, Western Polk County. As, of course, we bring you Halstead Telephone Company's post-game connection. In the first set, Morgan Engel had 11 serve points in a row. And that's how you connect the victory in the first set. An 11 streak at the serve line. That was a big tone setter in the match. Morgan Engel bringing you the post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company as they are how to connect. There's more to come on the Home Crown Realty post-game report. And we bring it back to you from the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium right after this, as it is the Cougars 3-0 winners over Red Lake County Central in the Section 8A playoffs tonight on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Excellent pay and a stable business. Get a sweet life and a great career with American Crystal Sugar Company. From mechanics to welders to electricians, we need motivated individuals for highly skilled positions. In addition to great benefits and room to advance your career, our work schedule gives you the personal time for everything that makes your life sweeter. Apply today at crystalsugar.com.
Fall into savings on oil change and tires this month at Bitker Inc. The savings fall into your pocket with $10 off all Lucas Oil Change on your vehicles at Bitker Inc. Call to schedule your Lucas Oil Change and save the $10. Call Bitker Inc. 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Fall into more savings with Lucas Oil Changes at Bitker Inc. Oil change, tire repair, and new tires. Bitker Inc. Located between Ada and Halstead. Call Troy 456-7467.
For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. Proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Home Crown Realty post-game report here on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com while you're on your way home from the game. Remember to check out Home Crown Realty online. Eric Smart, Brandon Dahl, Home Crown Realty. They're licensed in both Minnesota and North Dakota, ready to serve you at Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Let's talk about Visser Trenching. Digging in the trenches, it's Visser Trenching. Visser Trenching. Talking about those who were out digging here tonight, Kayleigh Dahl had some nice digs for the Cougars. You talk about Keza Jones doing some digging. Maddie Steen, big night again in the back row, digging away. Saw Jeremy Olsen digging for Red Lake County Central tonight. Also Shauna Majors, she kept up with that pretty steadily as well. Just doing some digging, just like Visser Trenching as well. I think we are down to just the final moments here. I want to talk about the focus of the match from Valley Vision Clinic. Valley Vision, Dr. Dave Solsing, 784-4091. Got to stay focused as we are in the post-game report. You could do so with an eye examination. 218-784-4091 in the Valley Square building. It's Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. And lastly, the high performance of the match from Performance Ag west of Borup. Full-service ag supplier from the ground up with fertilizers and, of course, a fully chelated iron product, too, called Iron Shield. Want to ask about that. You also want to ask about the seed treater and corn, sugar beet, soybean, wheat, and cover crop seed. They don't want all the business, just yours at Performance Ag west of Borup with our high-performance play of the match. I don't think it got much bigger than as far as for the Cougars here this evening. We're bringing back some energy with Lauren Thompson. There's no question about it. She provided a big change, something that they were looking for as she was out for nearly a month. And I thought just some high-performance plays that she brought to the table tonight, including a couple of big swings, digging, and also some of those big pieces of communication on the floor that mattered here tonight as well. Ada-Borup-West, a 3-0 victory over Red Lake County Central, 25-9, 13, and 13. Let's run the numbers from Christian Motors of Fertile, christianmotors.com. Christian Motors of Fertile, Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North. They are ready for you. Check out their inventory online. You want to do some ordering, they'll be able to serve you there as well. But, keep in mind, if you're looking for a specific vehicle, talk to Christian Motors of Fertile. They can get you in line with the vehicle you want and a great price, too. Christian Motors of Fertile with our final stats and numbers tonight. For Red Lake County Central, as their season ends with a record of 8-18, graduating Kari Bichand, Leah Peterson, and Bailey Sherman as seniors on the roster. Bichand had 8 service points and 4 kills. 3 kills for Shauna Majors, 7 for Jamie Flatgard, plus 3 blocks. Leah Peterson had a kill and a block. 15 assists for Bailey Sherman, and Marissa Thomas had a kill. Sherman also had 9 serve points tonight to help lead Red Lake County Central as their season comes to a close. For Ada-Borup-West, Kayleigh Dahl had 7 points and an assist. Keza Jones, 18 serve points, a kill, and 26 assists. Prodzinski, 5 service points, 7 kills, and 6 blocks. It was Lauren Thompson, 7 service points, 5 kills, and an assist. Kaylee Sipp, 17 kills. Maddie Steen, 13 service points, 20 service points for Morgan Engel, including an 11 streak, plus 2 kills. And Dylan Miller, 4 kills and a block. Cougars now 22-6. They will host, I'm going to double check, they're going to host either Clearbrook, Gonvick, or Kelly or Northome. Now that match is currently ongoing, 96.7 FM KKCQ. I'm just checking to see if there was any most recent update there. Clearbrook, Gonvick wins it. Final 3-1, 25-13, 21-19-25, and 25-18. So Clearbrook Gonvick beats Kelly Northome. Clearbrook Gonvick will be at the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium tomorrow night, right here on KRJB and on yourliveevent.com. Fertile Beltrami ends Minoman Wabbins season 3-1. Foston 3-0 winners over Black Duck. Kaylin will have more scores and highlights and information for you during the post-game show that continues on, and of course the R&J Sports Nightcap this evening as well. Thanks to our sponsors. They made the tournament coverage possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thank you to Kaylin back in the studios at KRJB, again with the nightcap coming up and more scores and bracket updates as well. And thanks to Brandon Loosebrock, my guy. He did a great job with yourliveevent.com and the camera work here tonight as well. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate that. And we'll let you have the night off tomorrow so you can go to section cross country and be a team leader there since you're hobbled up and stuff. But I'm sure you'll do fine, and I'm sure you would have dominated if you could have run. You at least smile about that. I appreciate that. Section cross country updates tomorrow will air, by the way, with R&J Broadcasting Incorporated as well. We'll have some activity there with Don Brinkman on site in Bagley. From Ada, the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium, 3-0 Ada-Borup-West over Red Lake County Central in 8A volleyball. I'm Kevin Kochman saying so long and have a great night, everybody.